Welcome back to Trade Pro Fix. Today is another amazing video, and we will be asking ChatGPT of a strategy I have in mind of trading the even odd strategy. So I'll begin by asking the ChatGPT which is the best strategy, or kind of what is the best strategy which is most risky while trading the digits. So be it the matches and differs, be it the even odd, be it the over under. Let's see what the chart will tell us between these two types, contract types, which one is the best and the most risky market to trade, so that as we go to dive into the trading journey today, we have some concepts of what is the most risky market to do and which is the least market to do. So I'll be asking it, so you can see I've already typed. So as I'm doing, so I'm asking it which one of these is the most risky market, so between the three. So let's see how it will give us between the three contract types of trading the digits. And then I have my own strategy that I will also ask it here, and we get to know about it. So you can see it has started, and it says between the three contract types, the matches and differs, over under, even odd. As you can see, matches is generally considered as the most risky due to its the high dependency on precision, and it also gives us why, the reasons. So we can see that. So we can see matches and differs is generally the riskiest due to its narrow probability of success, so followed by the over under, and finally the even odd. So at least we know the even odd is the least contract type. So with that in mind, maybe I can ask it a question here about, if considering then even odd, which one is the best strategy for trading then the even odd, because it says that even odd is the least market to the best market someone can trade. So let's ask it to give us a strategy and see, and we see which strategy it will recommend. This is ChatGPT, so it's an AI. For those who do not know what ChatGPT is, so you can also use it to make boats. I've shown it on this channel, so if you have not watched, kindly go do so, watch everything. So okay, if even odd, how would you recommend then, which is the best strategy? Let it recommend to us a good strategy to trade the contract type. So it prints very well, as you can see under markets. So we can see using a simple martingale. Use a simple martingale strategy carefree. We can see how it says. So it also recommends, but now this one, how would you if you were to trade now, how would you do? And it says use a small stake, 1 USD. Okay, so it's a small stake. So if, unless maybe you have 100, you can use 10 USD, but I literally hate doing so. If you have a good strategy, use the whole amount, but for beginners, use a small capital so that you can go grow in your account. Don't try, because some of us, when trading, we just have to believe that our strategy works, and maybe for the it keeps the emotion. You can see also it has recommended about the emotion. So for me, let me type the strategy here to the trading chat GPT, and ask it whether it would recommend me to trade using the strategy. So this is the strategy I'm using. So I'll just be observing on the smart trader the three even numbers. So while trading the even odd, I check for three even numbers, then I wait for an odd number, because for when you see an odd number, that becomes your entry. And then from there, if that becomes my entry, then it will then produce an even number. Then for the result should be an odd number. So sorry, I'm typing my own thing. So I'm talking of an even number. So you can see, let's see the response of this chat GPT, what it will tell me. So let's see how it will give us the response for this strategy, whether it will. Remember, we normally say that nothing is holy grail, guys. So it is, at times we say just believe on yourself and do whatever you see is best for you. Try it. I've taught so many strategies on the even odd, so kindly go try them by your own and try any strategy I show you here. Make use of every strategy I show on the channel so that you can determine yourself which one works for you. That's why we say it is not holy grail. That means the strategy is not usually 100%. Let's see whether the chat GPT will tell us this strategy whether it is 100% or not. If it says it is not a sure bet, you just know that nothing is 100%. It's you work with something we call the probability, especially when trading derive digits. So you can see I'm still typing the strategy, so if you are keen you can see what I'm talking about, and this is the strategy we will be using to trade the even odd. So it says your proposed strategy is a pattern based approach, waiting for a sequence of 3 even numbers, then watching for an odd number to appear. Using that becomes the signal to start trading with the expectation of even and odd will be, then alternate in your favor. Here is the analysis of your approach. So you can see the randomness, the short-term patterns can occur. So it gives us some very many issues here. So probably that shows you that this is not 100% sure bet. So that's what ChatGPT says. But I will still use the strategy because if it works for me, then maybe it can work for someone else. So that's why I'm saying go try anything I show you on the platform and then try it. If it works for you, well and good, and if it doesn't work for you, well and good. Just try other strategies that I've shown here on this channel. So with that, let's dive into the app derive.com so that we can start trading now. So let's wait for as it loads, and finally so we can start trading the even odd strategy. You can see we have 10,000 USD demo account, and as you always like, so we will reduce it on the smart trader. So go tap the smart trader so that we can reduce that amount to 100 and begin from that 100 USD. So you can see volatility 10-1s, so even odd. So we reduce this to 100. So click any just random, so we just click that, and then we have 100 USD on top there, so we have lost that. So that's good. So change the stake to 10, and as the as the chat GPT had told us to start small, but I don't like it. So let's start with that and start analysis at the warm chart as we usually do. So this is the area we will be looking to take our trades on this area with the warm chart. We want to wait for 3 even numbers like that, 8 8, then we see an odd number, that's our entry, 6 s, like that. So we are waiting to look for those 3 even numbers, 8 4 4 1, enter a trade. Have you understood? So you just wait for 3 numbers, the even numbers, enter on the digit a odd number that will appear next after the 3 consecutive odd numbers. Then the next one will be an odd number. So let's see, we will start with the 10 USD and see how it goes. So that's an even number. You can see that's an entry, and number 1, we have won our contract 1. So that's an entry. So we have that won, and then let's wait for another entry. So I hope we have all together with that strategy. So we just look for 3 even numbers, then we will enter our trade from there. I just want you to observe how now I will be taking trades. So I've lost that. So when I'm picking, so I'll just put the whole amount 99.61 because I want to be very very accurate. So just check as I am looking at 3 odd or even numbers and I pick a trade. So be with me. That's a trade. Yes, 195, you increase the stake. So it is this simple. Just stay with me here. Look what I'm observing. If you just see three even numbers and then an odd number, you must be very, very careful. So that's the entry point. So be with me and check when I spot three numbers, three even numbers, then an odd number. Yes. Good. 382. So this is very, very simple. Just looking at it, and I've told you it is not holy grail, so you just have to be very careful. When you just get like three wins, consecutive wins, just get out of the market. So 382.96. Let's see another timing. So 6, let's see, three even numbers, odd, then we enter that trade with that odd number. Yes, 750.90 from 382. So we proceed and look at what I'm doing very, very carefully, and you see I'm risking the whole amount, so I'm trying to be sure of what I'm doing. So it's very, very easy if you just know what you are doing. 750.90, then we wait for another entry. So let's observe again for the three. You have to be very careful, very, very careful, very careful, because you are trading the whole amount. I'm checking on that warm chart. This even odd digit concept. So if it doesn't work for you, go and look for other videos. I've shown you how to trade the even odd, and choose what works best for you. Good, that's an entry. 1472, guys. We think we can call it a day with the same. So we started with 100 USD. Right now we are at 1472 plus. So guys, if you have not liked this video, kindly like the video, share, subscribe, and let's meet in the next video. As you guys go check all the YouTube videos, trading even odd, and do practice on your demo accounts to get the concept. Bye guys, let's meet. Bye.